Okay, we can still come back. Thanks, SG. I think before the Act was amended in 2021, those who have worked in political offices know that in political offices there was not even interviews or many other things. You have just been called in and be deployed in the office to assist politically. And when you arrive there, you are given different roles. Now, as well, like any other person was deployed in any political office, they were moved around in different roles. It was out of his control. There was nothing he was going to do. The best thing that he did was to also declare it. Because normally people will not declare, will say, if I'm employed as a PA, I remain there, even when you have been moved to another responsibility. But it's also said there in the interview that he complained formally that this responsibility you have given me is not in line with what I've applied for. Now, I think on that issue, the municipality will also respond on it. Those who have been deployed in political offices, they know it's nothing new. It happens all the time of movement of people in the structure, and that is resolved. And he has declared it. Even the chair of the committee says he has declared all of those matters. Now, it's not something that was hidden. But also, an interesting matter that was done by the EFF is that those discussions, the committee says some of those things were processed in committee. Now, it was a populist stand by the EFF, but we expected them to act that way because, anyway, it's the TG of the Youth League that was interviewed. Now, it was a political opportunity for populist organization like the EFF to play to the gallery. And it's fine, they're doing their job. They're doing what they want to get their voters for. I will act the same if I was them after losing such elections and the last election is not growing with a clear program that in 2026 there will not be EFF in this country because no one is going to vote for a populist organization like that one. They're highly rejected by everyone. They are frustrated. Now, they must do what they do best to try to survive. On the laying of charges, you know, a corrupt organization like the EFF, led by corrupt CIC, goes and lays charges to protect about something that is not there. I'm saying that leader of the EFF, even today, we still don't know how he has survived a case of money laundering, a case of corruption, a case of using a trust fund of his son, you know, a child born, given a name is named for institution that will be utilized to steal from the poor in Limpopo. Now, the EFF is the last organization to speak about corruption, but the Private Protector is a good institution. They must go there and do whatever, they must investigate, and we are clear that they'll get the right answers. But they don't have the credibility, the EFF, to be the ones that are seen to be respecting the constitution of the country or they are of high value. We know even in municipalities where they are given responsibility to govern, they've collapsed them. Now, it's a last organization to worry about them. We're not even worried about them. They must do what they do best. We'll also be on them. We know there are things very soon we'll be opening case against them also. It means the EFF and the Youth League will be busy in police stations very soon. On the issue of